Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel CashBee, or welcome if you're tuning in for the first time. My name is Aisha, I'm a new cash stuffer and a new immigrant in Canada, and this is my June bill swap video. So, I think you can tell that I am back in Canada. I am recording this video, or any video for that matter, after a month, so it feels a little weird. But yeah, things are much better back at home. My family member is recovering nicely, so thank God for that. And thank you guys to all of you for your such lovely comments and wishes and blessings. Thank you so much for that. Everything has been great so far. Not perfect, but things are improving, so I'm really grateful for that. All right, knock on the wood. And today, let's do our pending June bill swap. I'm still kind of settling in. Yesterday, I went grocery shopping because I tried to finish everything before I left. So just give me a few more days, guys, and I will have all the products, the physical products, back in stock. But for now, I didn't have any other videos that were pre-recorded, so I decided to at least start with filming. So we are going to do the bill swap. This is the June bill swap. I already have some placeholders here, which, if my calculation is correct, this is what I will need. And I'm going to also, noting down all the money that I'm going to be taking back to the bank. So I'm going to do that off camera on the side here, like on this side right next to the tray. I'm going to keep noting down the amount of money that I'm going to take with me to the bank. Okay, let's begin with emergency. So I have 1400 in here now. 1100 is already in the bank. So let's take out 300. So 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300. So 300 from emergency. And let's add in 1, 2, 3. So emergency still has 1000, 100, 200, 300, 400. So 1400. And I'm going to just quickly write down emergency 300. That's what we took out. Okay, next is house deposit. And it should be 500. We have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, so that means this should be 200. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So what we are going to do is we are going to put in this 300 as well and just get a $500 placeholder. And I'm going to make a note for house deposit. We took out 200. All right, next is travel, and we should have 475. So 100, 200, 300 in the bank. This should be another 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Let's get a $100 bill, and let me quickly write down travel 100. and this should still be 475. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 75. Moving on to personal growth, 205. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So let's add 1 and 2. So it still has 205. So personal growth 200. Okay. Next is future. And it should have 280, 100 in the bank. We'll keep the 20s for easy counting. So this should be another 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's give it 100. And this should still be 280. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. That means we got 100 from future. Future 100. All right. Next is car, and we can swap these 4 10s for 2 20s. So car still has the 60, 20, 40, 60. Next is home office, which also has 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's swap this for 2 20s. So it still has 20, 40, 60. Future baby only has 20 in it, so there's nothing that we can do here. It's a single $20 bill, and I think it's the same case with vacation as well. Yes, it's just a 20. And then my niece and nephew have nothing in there. So that's it for the goals binder. Let's move on to sinking funds. And sinking funds, I normally keep smaller bills as much as I can. But let's see what, if anything at all, we can do here. So 115, 20, 40, 50, 70, 90, 100. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap this for a $100 bill, since I'm not expecting any health related expense immediately. But that's the thing with health, you never know. So it still has 115. I got some vitamins from back home. That's what I have been using this envelope for. But I'm also thinking of starting to get some massages, because when I was back in India, I used to get at least a massage once a month, and that is so important for your well-being, for just in general, for your mood, your mental health. So I want to start getting those here as well. So I might have to up my budget for health. The next is household, which only has 15, which is so sad. I need to get some money in here in household. But let's swap the two fives for a 10. Initially, I thought I'll stuff my sinking funds with June week 4 and then July week 1, 2, and 3. These 4 weeks that I missed, I thought I would stuff my envelopes for all this like backlog, but then I decided not to do it. I have that money like from my paychecks, I have that in my bank, and I think I'll leave it there because, like, when I came yesterday, my fridge was completely empty. I had no groceries. I had no produce, no milk, eggs, bread, nothing at all. So I had to go for like big grocery shopping, and it was actually convenient that I had the money in my bank. So I think for this backlog, I'm not gonna pull the money out and stuff my envelopes. I'll just leave it in my bank, and I'll budget from there. And if at all I can save anything from there, from this 4 weeks allowance, if I can save anything from there, I'll just transfer it to my savings account. Okay, next is spending, which has 150, and this has a lot of fives. Let's see, 50, 100, 120. So this should be 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so let's just get a 20 and a 10 for this. So 50, and actually I'm gonna swap these 50s for 100. So 100, 20, 40, 50. My parents should have 80, so I'm gonna swap these 4 10s for 2 20s, just so that it's easier to count. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Self-care, 45, and I'm gonna swap this 20 for a $20 bill, so it still has 45. How has July been for you guys? What's new? Like, how is your budget planning going, your savings challenges? If there's anything new that you want to share with me, please let me know in the comments, guys. I'd love to know if anything exciting is going on with you guys. All right, next is takeout, and takeout has 35. So let's swap this 20 for a $20 bill. So takeout still has 20, 35. I'm also thinking, time permitting, to start some meal preps so that I don't have to order food as much. So this weekend I'll try and prep some meals for the week, and that also helps, because when you're hungry and you have nothing prepared in the fridge and you don't feel like making something at that point, that's when I end up getting takeout, which is unhealthy. It is expensive, so I am gonna try. I've never done meal prep before, so I'm gonna try to do that and try to focus a bit more on my health and my mental well-being, because all this entire episode that happened, I had to rush back to India and all of this, it has made me realize that things can happen anytime. You never know. And the best investment that one can do is on themselves. So, being mindful of what you eat, how you treat your body, what kind of exercises you get, which I have not been doing, honestly. I've been so busy with like my job, with my studies, with CashBee orders and all of that. I've just forgotten to like slow down and literally enjoy life, being in the moment, that kind of thing. So I'm definitely going to slow it down now. So meal prep is one of the things that I want to do. I want to start having 3 meals a day at least, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I always used to skip breakfast, so I'm going to try and incorporate all 3 meals. And what else? I want to start going on walks. Small things, small little changes here and there that I want to start incorporating. So even for like CashBee product wise, there are a lot of changes that you will see gradually. Cannot happen everything together, but gradually I have got some really, really good plans with CashBee. So things that, there will be things that wouldn't require as much time from my end to prepare, but very nice and useful stuff still. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I'm just trying to take one thing at a time, which is like my motto. So, I'll keep you guys updated about everything that's happening. All right, next is YouTube. And I really have to update these trackers, which I'll do in my next cash stuffing. But we have crossed 450 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That much closer to reaching 500. And my goal is to have at least $100 here for my giveaway, 500 subscribers giveaway. We are very close. We have 85 here, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. So yeah, we're very close, swapping the two fives for a 10. And I hope I can reach my $100 goal before we hit 500 subscribers. Okay, so 50, 70, 85 still. Next is home decor, which has 100, so we'll just leave that be. I'm gonna start spending money from home decor because I want some plants in my place. I do not have any plants at all. That's because I can't make them, like I can't keep them alive. But I'm gonna get some really like low maintenance plants this time. Okay, next is gifts, which has 75. This should be 50. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Wait, what? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so gifts still has 50, 75, 75. I'm handling cash, counting cash after a month. So I guess I'm slow. I don't know. I'll realize once I start editing the video. Shopping has 130. So 20, 40, 45, 50. So it still has 100, 200, 230, What? Wait. 500. What? Hello. Oh, calm down. Okay. Shopping still has 50, 100, 120, 130. There we go. 130. And then we have outings, which only has $5. So nothing can be done there. And then CashBee, which has 55, so nothing to do here either. Okay. And then we have the savings challenges, but I don't think I'm gonna do much here. My plan is to, of course, allocate my completed spring savings challenge, and then I am thinking I'm going to allocate this 5, 10, and 20. It's not complete, these challenges are not complete, but I'm going to do the first milestone bit because the first milestone is completed for all of these three. So I'm going to allocate 150 from the $5 savings challenge, 250 from the $10 challenge, and 500 from the $20 bills challenge. So that money, because this is a lot of money, I'm gonna just pull that amount out and I'm gonna reallocate that money. So that's my plan here. But let's see, I don't want to do much with these. Let's see the 2023 challenge. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So maybe this 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's swap this for 250s. So it still has 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 280. Rainy day. Okay, let's see. I don't have any like hundreds and a few 50s. Okay, let's see. Let's go backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's get a 50 for this. And 20, 40, 60, 81. So this 100 also I am swapping for 250s. So 100, 150, 200, 250, 260 in rainy day. Happy heart, I'm going to leave it as is, and this only needs another 25 to complete. Roll the dice also I'm not going to touch. $1,000. Let's see, maybe I can add some more 20s in here. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm gonna add 2 more 20s. So $1,000 now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. let's see, month ahead. Maybe I'm just gonna add another 20. So I have a 50. I'm not using that because I don't want to mix 50s and 20s. It becomes very difficult to count then. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 360. I am going to do a July bill swap as well, but that won't be much because I've just done a June bill swap. But I'll do it still because I know a couple of envelopes in my goals binder could do with placeholders. So that's with the savings challenges. Let's just, I don't think there's not anything to do here, but let's just look at it at least and see. So June, I'm gonna get it 20 for this. And I'm also gonna get like, I'm gonna swap this 60 with $20 bills because I am planning to reallocate this along with the July one, 20, 40, 60. So I'm planning to reallocate June and July. So I'm gonna have these $20 bills so that it's easier for me to just divide the money. So 205, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, or 5. So 205 for June, and then when I complete July, that's when I'm gonna reallocate this 205 and 220, so 425. And I still have 50 and 35 to go. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna swap this 60 for $20 bills. 20, 40, 60. So here I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, 135. Okay, that's it with the bill swap. Now this money here should be 300 from emergency, 200 from house deposit, 100 from travel, 200 from personal growth, and 100 from future. So how much is this? 900. 900 is what should be here if I've done everything correctly. So let's give this a count and see. Okay, starting with the 50s. So 50, 100, 150. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 10, 20, 30. So 330. And then the fives: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 140 equals 900. Perfect. So we've done everything correctly, and 900 is what I am going to be taking back to the bank, or bringing back to the bank. This is way less than what I had last month, but it was expected because we haven't been stuffing for a month, so that's okay. So this is $900. Wait, let me remove all this so that we can get our thumbnail. Okay. All right. So $900 going back to my bank. And this is always such an amazing feeling, really, because earning money is so difficult. So when you get to see the fruit of your labor, being consistent, making sacrifices, choosing where to spend your money, all of that results in this: having money that can go to the bank. And this, guys, is all like $900 of savings, because I only took out money from my goals binder envelopes. So all of this is savings. All right, I'm very happy with this. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be back into the flow, back filming videos. I'll always miss my family. That is a given. That is the price you pay when you move out of your country. But that's okay. I'm going to continue visiting them. And that's it from me from today. I hope to see you again very soon. Until then, keep smiling, stay safe, and happy budgeting. Bye bye.